Hi, this is Jonathan, and I'm recording for the test for UserBrain. So the first thing I notice is this website does not load incredibly fast or incredibly slow. That first slide went kind of quickly. Let's take a look at that again. Um, so the first thing I notice is that this is probably a brick and mortar store because this looks like the storefront. I see this is not only a dress, which makes me assume that it's a store that sells dresses, but with a specific focus and a specific niche. And there's a lot of slides here. This might be a little overwhelming, and this picture is quite pixelated. I obviously don't know what this means here, but it's obviously something to do with the styles. Again, the pictures are not such high quality. Well, this one is, but it says Getty Images, which looks a little strange. Um, okay, so that's kind of for the slider. So still don't know exactly what the niche of the dresses are. So second of all, I'm guessing that this is the designer, and she looks happy, so that's good. But this is, hold on, we didn't translate it yet. Okay, this is a little bit too much text right off the bat, and it looks like this is even talking more about the designer, which, and yeah, I could see she's here again. I'd rather know more about the clothes and what type of image the clothes gives off, and what makes this different, because I could tell it's different here, but I'm not exactly sure why. Let's see here. Known for its innovative jewelry by its brand. Yeah, not exactly the type of details. Give me some adjectives. Tell me what type, what unique style and unique fashion trend that you're trying to show off. And this picture in itself, what exactly are you trying to convey with this picture? I mean, this looks like one of your office meetings. I'm not really sure why that's on on this slider. This picture also, I'm really having trouble figuring out what you actually sell, because maybe it's not just dresses. Okay, moving on. Um, so this is, I could see here, there's each one of these is its own slider or video. This needs to be a lot clearer. What are these things? So I see here there's these tiny little subtitles, but first of all, like these ones, this looks like it goes to the one underneath, but I could tell since there's one underneath, it probably goes up here. So I would move this up on top, center it, give it a nice font or a nice, you know, color or something to make it like so I could see what I'm looking at. Art, so are you selling art? That's really not clear. Okay, I like the parallax. Again, picture is not high quality. You could really see the pixelation in her eye. Let's see, there's a video here. Let's see what that's about.
Você já ouviu o canto da sereia? É doce,
This
lindo,
is
sedutor.
this is not good. I
Atrai os
can't I can't
marinheiros que
even
perdem o
see what
rumo
the
nos
picture
barcos nas
is.
pedras.
Don't even know what I'm looking at here. Okay, this is obviously an eye, but again,
É
low
muito antiga,
quality.
só que
Um, this is nice. This way you've done the parallax effect. Um, don't know what that means, but the look here is good. Now here you write bride, so I'm assuming you do wedding dresses in addition, because I definitely saw other types of dresses. Um, so here now I see, okay, you also sell necklaces and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know where I just went. Oh, the top of the page. Not sure why that should link to the top of the page. I like here how you've put prices, so now I know whether this website is way too much money or kind of what I'm looking for. A map, also indicates, like I said, you're talking about a storefront, so I guess that's good. You might want to, show a little bit more specific where you're located, because if your SEO or AdWords is showing up within 20-mile radius, I want to know exactly where you are. This is way too zoomed out. Um, contact form. Not sure why you have a contact form. If you're selling dresses, you should really have a link to products. with some call to actions about, looking at your products. So let's take a look. Oh, I do see you do sell art. This is very confusing. I get brides, fashion shows. So it looks like this is a all-purpose, all type of art. Um, let's click on art. So again, you have a good parallax effect. So it looks like maybe you're in some sort of media, because I see here television and music and dance, but there needs to be some sort of explanation. Let's see what this page has. So now it says carries out continuous research process. So it could be that you don't sell dresses, which makes that first picture on the home page very deceiving and unclear what your website is trying to convey. So it says here that she invests the relationship between designers, communities. Okay. See what fashion shows are. So this is looks like it's a bunch of videos. Let's see what one of these videos pulls up. Okay, so now I'm getting a clearer picture. It looks like you host or you run fashion shows. Although I remember that first page had some necklaces for sale. So maybe different websites for your different services might be more in order, or just more clearly labeling your different services on this one page. Let's see what other pages there are. Education. Okay, you have courses. Wow. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay, so now I see that's what that page on the slider was, but from the slider that was very unclear. There's no way I would have known that that's what the picture was entailing. You could have had a header, a caption with that slide saying, Albright College, and even a more descriptive line, we teach you how to run a fashion show or whatever it is, and I see there's nothing else on this page. I can't even click anywhere, so you might want to think of somewhere the person can take action. Okay, finally, let's get to shop. Okay, so again, I don't know exactly what I'm buying. These are, the coding's not bad. I can see that you have it changes how it rotates. Once you have a slider, you might want to do more than 2 pictures. And again, with captions, so that I know what I'm looking at. So here we have those same 4 products. Let's see here if we click on brides. So then it does one of these pop-up boxes. So now I see these are all the dresses I assume you design or maybe sell. I do not see how I can buy one or learn if it comes in different sizes, or if you ship and where I can buy one. I don't see any information like that. Let's see what fiber is. So these are other types of dresses. Here at least you have the prices, and with some descriptions, so that's going in the right direction. But this spreadsheet is not really so professional. You shouldn't even really be having a spreadsheet. It should be like regular e-commerce store where there's boxes with description lines next to it where you can click and zoom in on the picture, view similar items. That's, I think, the direction you more want to be going in. And kind of the same thing here. These are hard to read. It's not such big print. And let's see here, anything else on the contact page? Um, it's a little bit plain, but kind of does the job. Um, so I guess that's okay. But really, the main point is that I'm seeing is just to also, maybe I see now this is not the home page, so maybe a button for home page if people want to go back to the home page. I mean, I know I can click here, but not everyone might realize that. So let's see here, what else was I supposed to say? First things I noticed, we talked about what can you do on this site. We said that that was kind of vague. Obviously, there's a lot of pictures and videos to look at, but I still don't know exactly what you're offering, and the pictures and videos are pixelated or unclear. What products or services are offered on this site? We spoke about that. Whose site do you think it is? Uh, whose site do you think it is? So it's definitely this designer. And that's pretty much all I can get unless I want to read this kind of long, intricate um, description of her and what she does, which you kind of need to because there's not really any other information on the site. Who is the site intended for? So probably someone who's looking to put on a fashion show or wedding dresses. That was very clear. I did see very clearly some necklaces she had for sale and some other dresses on the shop page. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.